The Sisters of Fate conspiring to prevent me from just playing this game, which came out last Wednesday, and now it's Monday, and this is my first opportunity to play it, and even then, all matter of annoying technical problems that just prevents me from even playing the game. Technical problems which, of course, are resolved by just restarting your computer. The age-old adage, or the age-old, remedy.
Me.
Everybody missed that because I forgot to turn on your audio. Maul is here, and he screamed,
"Hello.
You conspire against me," when you missed it. I mean, you didn't scream it,
never
you kind
to
of
hear it again.
You did like the sort of the whisper thing where you're like, like, you know, when you're trying to scream, but you're not trying to be too loud.
I was actually yawning while doing it. I don't know how
were
it
you?
sounded so clear.
Yeah, I mean, what is yawning while speaking is, that's quite the task, isn't it, really?
Takes a lot of talent, but I could oblige that.
Yeah, but it's lost forever. It wasn't. It's
Not
lost.
to you and to me.
But
And
yeah,
they're the main characters, so it's fine.
what, you and I are the only two characters in the story, and everybody else is an NPC.
The story of Earth, yeah.
The story of Earth revolves around me trying to play God of War Ragnarok. And finally, I've got that opportunity.
Season finale.
Hello, Mr. Moodle. As I understand it, you and Mauler are well ahead of me in terms of playing through this game. You're, much, 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 much further ahead than I am.
True.
It's probably going to be difficult for me to catch up. But I will give it my best shot.
By the way, I know it's obvious, but I feel it bears repeating often. Cuphead is fantastic.
Are you playing Cuphead right now?
Yeah, it's my new casual game while I'm...
It's your new casual game, is it? Cuphead.
Hey man, if anyone watched my stream last night, you'll know I like to torture myself with challenge.
I mean, Cuphead is fantastic. It was something I think I talked about in a Cosmoronic episode when I was playing through the DLC. Cuphead rightly got a lot of praise for its animation and art style. It is worth noting, though, that, like, fundamentally that game is very well designed. Like, it's just a really strong platformer. It's got a lot of awesome boss battles. I mean, it's not much of a casual game.
No. Is the easiest difficulty, like, it's not Juno mode, is it? It's still kind of hard.
No, because I think simple, because there's, like, simple and then normal, and I think simple is still, like, ultimately the same base. I think it's just bosses have less health, I believe. Like, instead of having to do multiple phases, it can be just one. But I mean, ultimately, there's only so much that you can do to allow somebody to play Cuphead to where it isn't Cuphead anymore. I mean, which is probably the case for every game, ultimately. I'm not sure what the preamble ought to be, because, like, for you two, it was that, yeah, sure, you replayed God of War, but you'd played it a long time ago. I just finished my, well, nearly a week ago now, but I just finished my experience, of playing...
That's the first God of War you've fully completed, right?
Yes, I haven't played any of the other ones. I think I played 2, like, a long time ago, and only a little bit. A lot of my familiarity with the series is just through memes and, you know, just the things that eventually just get around about what it is and what happens in it. So God of War 4, also known as God of War, because that game was in keeping with a lot of games that just use the same name as the first game, but like a reboot, and often are the 4th game in the series as well. That's because so many things are afraid of being 4. And yeah, that was the first time that I played it to completion, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. But I mean, I talked about a lot of what I liked about it on the conclusion of that playthrough, and I'm not sure, like, what would be worth setting up in terms of expectations going into this game, except that the impression I get is that this game is going to be very iterative, whereas, like, God of War 4 radically changed the core of that series, in terms of its structure, narrative, combat. That this one will be building on top of that, which I think is going to be that's worthwhile, to take what was already there and then just add on to it. Because I mean, the main thing that I would want is like new weapons essentially, and getting to go to new realms, rather than like a radical overhaul of the systems that were present in that game. Though in terms of narrative expectations, I mean, obviously there's a lot that's exciting.
Well, you can go through that a little briefly, right? What are you hoping to see for the characters?
So this takes place a little while after 4, right? Like a couple of years?
Well, I assume it's 4 years to match
Maybe
the actors' age up. I'm not sure, actually, though.
Well, it's been some time, right? And I guess we'll have to find out what they've been up to. And maybe my expectations have been set by the fact that that I know that this is the end of the Norse saga. Like, this is it. There's not going to be another one. That means that I am probably expecting a good amount of resolution for things that we've set up. I get the impression that the big prophecy we saw right at the end of the last game is going to be pretty central to what's going on here. As for what exactly I want from it, I don't know. I just want it to be satisfying, but I don't know what that looks like. There's a lot of options.
Well, of course, like, if, for example, if you were in the writer's room, how are we resolving the Freya storylines? Like, well, there's several ways
a
you can
lot of
take
options. Yeah, there's a lot of ways that you could go with that. You could go really tragic. You could send her on an arc that she didn't really have in the last game. I think that she warrants a good amount of time and focus. Though I suppose what's going to be really interesting is it would be cool to see her interactions with, like, Thor and Odin. That would be interesting. And in terms of, like, Kratos, I'm very interested to see. The thing that I'm particularly excited for, which may well be different, because I think the obvious thing to get really excited for is Kratos versus Thor, which, like, I am looking forward to seeing that. But, like, I'm really interested in seeing Kratos meet up with Tyr and then interact with him. That's something that I'm particularly eager to see play out. Like, a god of war in the Norse world who, by comparison to Kratos, comes across as particularly, like, noble, and that despite being the god of war, he was the one who sought peace. That'll be, like, a really interesting contrast with who Kratos was, but also an interesting potential parallel in who Kratos is now. Like, those two meeting up is probably the thing that I'm actually most excited for, even more so than Kratos versus Thor, which is obviously pretty high up on that list. In terms of
Mimir.
Well, I mean, Mimir's probably gonna be tagging along on the adventure, and he'll have some fun banter. Because I was gonna say that what's gonna be interesting is Atreus starting to figure out how he slots into everything. He knows he's a god now. He's now also sort of been set on a certain path in terms of, yeah, figuring out, like, what role he's gonna play in this world. It'll be interesting to see what that leads him to believe about himself and how that would drive his actions, and what kind of conflict there's going to be between Kratos and him, which seems inevitable. I'm not sure what I expect, though, on that front, like what the resolution will be, in terms of specifically a lot of implications, and I mean, towards the end, right, outright explicitly that of like the son killing the father, or, you know, basically the son killing their parent, whether that will actually come to pass here, or whether it's going to be more in keeping with what Kratos said at the end of God of War, which is essentially that it's up to them to make their own choices and to carve out their own path, unbound by the expectations of the mythos or other people or prophecies, destinies, or their assumed, like, their assumed role in the world. I see that as a thing that was set up, but I kind of expect that to be defied. I don't think that it's going to end that way. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But I mean, otherwise, right? It might as well get into it. Though, before I do that, thanks for all the bits and the gifted subs. I appreciate it. I still don't know what bits are, but yeah, go for it.
I will say, from experience, people are gonna want your thoughts on basically just any interactions and all.
Yeah, I mean, then that's what we're here for. That's what we're gonna get. But enough delay. Let's get started. Still holding on to that.
Love the expressions in this game.
Well, yeah, because this is God of War on PlayStation 5. New hardware. Oh, and a reprieve of Ashes. One of my favorite songs in the soundtrack. All the little gestures, the hesitations with his hand there. That's a particularly understated version of the song. Atreus has gone off to hunt all on his own.
Hungry? What's next?
Home. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
I mean, I'm sure I'll be gushing over it, like, as we progress, but the graphics, man. Like, oof, and this is on the performance mode as well, which, my goodness, I'm so glad that that's just a feature that we're gonna... Don't let it slip away, guys. You gotta fight for performance mode to remain an aspect of these games. It makes it so much more worthwhile to play games on consoles.
Need help?
The grunting. Grunting never changes.
Ready?
And Kratos is really lightening up, isn't he? Oh, and these doggos are ready to take us back. I hope nothing bad happens to these doggos. I really... Look at them.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is quite sick, Atreus.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him. that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
Oh boy.
It's her.
Uh-oh.
The state is not far. Get ready.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She
No
never
way.
does. Stay alert.
Oh, never does. Okay. So my guess would be that this has been happening for a little while, being actively pursued. Jeez.
Got you. You gotta get away from her.
I'm trying.
Up there. What's she?
Just can't catch a break.
The trees. They're coming down. That was too close.
Come on, doggos.
Coming around again.
Keep going. Oh, jeez.
Find you.
I'm losing my grip here. Father!
I have you. Hold tight. Protection stave is near.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy!
Oh! The expressions as well.
Please don't make me do this!
Jeez. Come on, doggos, we're counting on you here.
We're through with Dave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Svana. Up. I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Balder really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
Oh, I think that did that that destroyed his little I just noticed that the fabric has been torn.
Yeah.
Attention to detail.
I got it.
I will get the deal.
Bryce is growing up.
Go on, girls.
Man, that beard is majestic, isn't it? Oh, there's so much to be gleamed from every little detail.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir. You okay, boy?
Oh, we got a whole band of doggos here, do we? Looks like it. Cave paintings. Also, the snow's looking real good, isn't it? Oh, there he is.
It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. What? Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go. Sofna. Afra. Tesu. Sofna. Hethon. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Come.
Man, why you gotta be punching me in the gut so soon?
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will. Look. moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him?
Yeah, things aren't looking so great for them right now, are they? Kratos not a particularly optimistic individual at the moment either. I guess for good reason though. He lived through oh!
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
The
Have to tell me what went wrong?
best character. Wow, Kratos is the best character, but you know.
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother. Good night, then.
I would imagine that it's fairly uncomfortable to sleep in all of that gear. I think he put the axe down. I was about to say, he's got that on his back. Might be a tad uncomfortable. Oh, wait.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh.
What are we doing here?
At least it didn't suffer. Am I to
I
decipher your
kind of
hunting?
actually thought we were never gonna
Tell me
see
your
her.
thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf.
Yeah, like I never thought that we would see her ever.
It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided.
There's Karen Page from Dead. It was a Debran Wall.
It's okay, little one. We want to help.
Really? Oh, huh? Yeah, I can kind of hear it.
No, don't. Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act.
Hmm.
Who are we to
That
hide?
seems pretty distinctly different from Kratos' sort of modus operandi, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like her too, actually. Yeah, this is definitely her. I'm glad she's still working. She's a really good actress.
Gonna make me pick that one up? boy.
OBS is struggling a bunch. Well, before you got here, there were technical problems. I thought they were resolved. It's not as bad as it was before, so, we'll see how it goes. I'll work on it in between streams. Unless it gets too choppy. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, jeez.
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Brother?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
Oh, yeah, that is giga choppy. Alright. And then all of a sudden starts working okay. I will keep my eye on it, and if it does like some massive drop like that again, probably do another restart, mess around with the settings again, and hopefully that'll fix that problem. Sorry everybody, I'll just keep my eye on it if it has anything like a massive drop like that again. Let's take a run around though, see how it's looking at the moment. Oh, yeah, it does look like it's fairly inconsistent at the moment. Yep, I think I'll just do another restart. Well, I know it would be a little bit preemptive to say, oh yeah, all good, after only having it up for like 20 seconds, but so far so good. Keep an eye on it. Alright, let's embark on our quest.
You suppose he took a shortcut through the realm between realms?
No.
No, probably not. Well, and also, I doubt that would, doubt that he would do that. Oh, probably
This has not
through...
been opened.
No prints this way either.
Okay.
Let's see.
Here we
Tracks
go.
heading down to the frozen river.
Oh, I wonder if there's gonna be that as like a mechanic in the game, using like tracking footprints.
This is where he buried the wolf.
Looks like he lit a fire by the kennel. Commiserating
Through
with
this
the
way.
other
Here we
pups,
go.
I suspect.
Alright.
Here.
Oh, and it's using the adaptive triggers, which I'm pretty sure I haven't actually talked about that much at much length. But adaptive triggers are my favorite thing about PS5, maybe. Aside from just, like, performance and stuff. In terms of, like, a new thing to do with a controller, that, adaptive triggers are, like,
You don't mean to say
they
you
are
took the
really
goose again,
neat.
brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Yeah, I'd say that was probably more than a memory. That was a pretty vivid hallucination. Thanks for subbing, by the way. Appreciate it. Big fan of the PS5 controller. I am too. DualSense is, it's about time they moved away from the old DualShock design. It's just more comfortable. Oh, thanks, guys. Wait, where's the Blades of Chaos? Oh, alright, so the old games, right, try to, like, explain why... The old games try to explain why Kratos loses all his powers. I guess, are we just, like, not doing that, or... Because he's got... already, I could tell, I got less combos. Right, so we're just starting from fresh. I mean, I guess, yeah, I understand it.
I mean, 2018 didn't explain it.
It didn't explain it, but I guess in this case it feels like more apps, right? And maybe it's just because I've come straight from playing 2018.
So, God of War 1, 2, 3, I guess. You know, 2 begins, you get in this power sap,
Yeah.
3, you fall into the river Styx, like, that's something.
Well, exactly, and it's like in, like, you know, how in every Metroid game... Well, not every,
Yeah.
but, like, you start off and then something happens and you lose all your abilities. Here, it's just like, he's just forgotten everything, I guess. He got rusty, even though he's been training. That's just... Yeah, it's looted narrative dissonance, I think, but it's not a big deal.
Yep, the game getting in the way of the story.
Mm.
But who takes precedent, right?
It's a tough one.
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the
There was an
tree.
explanation?
We must find
Okay.
Atreus.
Aye.
I don't know if I agree with that.
May have sought shelter.
Alright.
Follow the trail.
I think I know what they're referencing, but it's not good enough.
I think I'm gonna go this way. I saw...
Need a way around. Aha!
Oh, I think that was just a shortcut.
If you can clear the way. We won't find him this
Chest! Is he still open it? Yes, he's still opening it like a lunatic. Nothing has changed in all these years. Or, in my case, a couple of days. He's still opening crates like a lunatic. Oh, and you can feel with the adaptive triggers when he throws the axe.
Accuses me of.
It's great. I love it. It's such a cool feature.
Eh, only sensible to
Doesn't
take a
change
low
anything
profile
like
on
that
killing
much, but I
his pet.
appreciate it.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good.
Yeah, I agree, Mimir. It's good. I don't want that well, I guess it depends on the broader aspects of the prophecy, but
I'm
I want
scared
Kratos to keep
about
going on
though
adventures.
we have seen things that defy explanation. So, speaking as the smartest man alive,
Yeah, so far so good. That seems to have resolved the issues with the connection. Hold triangle. We're gonna change things up this stream. I'm gonna read the things that pop up on screen so that I know exactly how to use all of my abilities, so that we don't get to a point where I didn't realize how to use Atreus' runic abilities until the game was nearly over. Hold triangle to frost up the axe, powering up the next melee or ranged attack. There we go. Oof, that probably hurt. Alright. I know, right? What am I gonna do? Read books? That's... I can't remember what's his name said about reading. Reading is lame and cringe, but we're gonna do it anyway so that I can understand better all of the abilities at my disposal. Guys, I'm just trying to... Oh! Alright, well, screwed that one up. Oh, and also, guys, let me know if, like, the audio balancing or anything is, like, not great. I've been gradually trying to work on it to get it to a place where I think it's alright. Oh, man. Oof. Look at that. Jeez.
where's that trail gone?
Trail leads this way. New enemy types, that's something. Oh, wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
Open it like a... it's not too much like a lunatic. It's more so the Because with those ones, I presume he feels he can't punch straight through them. It's it's the wooden ones that he's happy to just destroy. When did you start streaming this? Damn you, Twitch, for not notifying me. What, didn't you get, like, the 5 notifications that would have come through when I was having all those issues with the connection? It's only been about half an hour, so don't worry, you haven't missed much. Our adventure has just begun.
Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, you know where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
Yes, open.
Do
Yeah.
that.
Good job, Kratos. Even Mimir. Even Mimir feels like it's a little bit excessive. Because the wooden ones are locked, you reckon? I feel like he could break the lock if he could just punch through the wood like it's no problem. Sprint off a ledge once in... Wow, we're doing like Assassin's Creed here, aren't we? Oh my god. Level... Oh! You schmuck. Hitting me while I'm doing my Assassin's Creed jumps. Did you feel when Fenrir died, Fringy? Well, I said it was like... Man, we're starting off with the gut punches. We're getting right into it. Gotcha.
Trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
Oh, wait, no, that's the way I came. Must be this way. Thank you for the hack, Silver. Much appreciated.
Someone got in the bear's way. Fire from above! One's got a sling. Look out, brother!
Oh! I want to try and use more hand-to-hand combat. Last time I felt like I just totally neglected that as like a part of the combat. Sit down. Gotcha. Okay. Forged iron crafting component. Wait, oh, nope, alright, let's run back. No! There we go, gotcha.
Atreus, are you here?
Up
Perhaps
this
Atreus
way
came
I
to
go.
seek shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
Do you think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Atreus, where are you?
Oh, oh no, it's the Revenant. Wow. Yeah, no, it's the Revenant, yeah. Man, he is a chongus bear.
Or he found us. Or he seems angry.
Oh, right, yeah, that's right. Oh, that was a little bit... Oh, damn it. Hey, come on. None of that. Damn it! Stop it! I don't appreciate it.
Oh, you've done it now, Bear.
Alright. Well, that helped us a good deal. No!
Here it comes. Hit it before he stops again.
Oh man, he's doing like some... He's delaying his attacks to trick me! Gotcha.
Grab him. He's looking shaky.
There we go. Man, and Mimir just gotta sit there and hope that Kratos just nails all this. Oh.
Atreus! Atreus! Atreus!
Oh boy.
Atreus! Atreus!
What?
First, focus. Heal.
What happened?
You do not remember.
I prayed Fenrir. And then I'm not sure. I was so sad. And then I was angry. And scared. I remember running. There was a bear. Charging, and I charged back? That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
Well, you are Loki after all.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. We will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
Ooh.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk.
That's true.
You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
Oh. Yeah, don't go saying that to Kratos. I think he appreciates that.
No. Collect yourself.
Boy, you don't want to see General Kratos. I don't think Kratos wants to see General Kratos.
This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah. Are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
It is interesting to me the way that he was talking about that Faye hadn't told him some stuff, and it seems like he's a little bit upset about that. He's not very happy about that by the sounds of it. Which, you know, given that he just had that crazy vision, which was probably more than a vision, you know, it's kind of understandable.
Well, I think it comes as well from to the 2018 game, right? Like, at first she was just the person he loved who died, but by
Right.
the time we reach the end of the game, she's basically not told him
A
everything.
lot. Yeah.
And as much as he loves her, that's got to weigh on him.
Well, especially when it's like, you know, a lot of the decisions that he's made about how to raise Atreus and how to, you know, guide him, especially on their journey. It's like, yeah.
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
Yeah, she knew a lot about him that
When he
she didn't
died,
tell.
he cast a spell.
No.
I love how snarky Atreus is. Changing that, what a change in their dynamic. I wouldn't say it's snark, it's just that he's more assertive now. He's more willing to actually argue with Kratos. He's grown up, and he's becoming more self-sufficient and more confident in himself. Like, very clearly. And so now this is going to be much more of a dynamic where they're both sort of, battling with one another in terms of, you know, what they think they should do, rather than Atreus mostly just following Kratos. In that sense, the time jump is really valuable because it gives us this different dynamic.
That or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
God damn it, I want to play myself. You've already got way more hours in this than I have. Ah, oh, man.
Yeah, metal. You're
What?
like 8 hours ahead of me.
I just saw a little burb flying there, and I got the impression that Kratos was like, just looking at that burb like, I hope you're not Freya. Might also be, I guess. Well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't a green burb. So I presume it's not Odin's. Ah, damn. Ah.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What?
Ah.
What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
Oh, jeez.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
All that's happening right now is just me sitting there like, when's he showing up? when is he gonna show up? That's what I'm here wondering. Gotcha.
Incoming fire!
Hey, Don't throw those fireballs at me, alright? Next God of War game, suddenly a bear shows up with a golf club. Just... that's never gonna... What were they thinking? Well, I mean, I think... No, what were they thinking? Did they really think that people would be happy with that? I guess they'd be like, well, no, but that was the point. To make everybody upset. But it's not the kind of upset that they wanted. What a disaster. What is their next game gonna be? They need to get off The Last of Us and do something new. I hope that they never go near Jack and Daxter. Just make something new. I hope they don't go near Uncharted either. What kind of subversive story are they gonna tell with Nathan? Well, I guess if Nathan Drake is retired.
To bed.
Yes, sir.
No, but where's Chungus though? He's gonna show up sooner or later.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful.
In Uncharted?
No, here.
For a moment.
There is no just Chungus in Uncharted. It's the Chungus.
If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose.
Ah, there they are.
Seen one
The
deer
Blades
hunt,
of Chaos.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older. Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
I feel like that's not a good omen, Amir. I feel like the game is gonna disprove what you just said. Oh no, we're gonna have some other crazy nightmares again. Oh,
The ball.
here he is. Oh boy.
Can I come in? I have meat. You would not find me good company. No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
And you thought Kratos was big. The design is fantastic. I will accept no besmirching of this Thor's design. It's great.
You could have told me before I poured. Why are you here? Just being polite. You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? reasonable person. If the moment calls for calm.
I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
And who is that? Oh.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless. But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you. You follow me? You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
No.
Don't take all day.
About time.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
Shit.
That was for Baldur. Now show me this god!
Oh boy. Here we go.
Coward! I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care.
Man, he was just waiting to. He was just waiting to start the fight, wasn't he? Wow.
That's all? You will finally show me. How were you ever a god of war? You know my past? The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah. Then you know what I'm capable of. Show me!
Oh.
Now we gotta fight!
Oh, I'm so glad that the stream is having issues right now. The middle of all this.
Was hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come so tall. You're holding back. Why? Look at you trying to remember your old moves. You insult me holding back like this.
Okay, Thor, calm down. I'm trying. But the game took away all of my abilities that I had before.
You're fucking hopeless. You spit on my son's memory. I can't believe that's for madness. Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old. If you're not fighting dirty,
Oh
you're
boy, you got all your health back. Come on. Oh.
You should be better than this. Was it luck? Did my son die to blind fucking luck? Dumbass!
You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer,
Okay.
like me.
Oh,
I say when we're done.
Wow.
Real you. Get up!
Okay, well, seems like Thor really wants to see the ghost of Sparta. What an interesting dynamic we're setting up here. Huh? Jeez.
Let me see the monster!
Yeah, wow, I mean, he basically just said exactly what I thought you were going for here. Oh, kicking me! Gotcha. Oh. It's too epic. Oh.
Death? The fuck you say?
Modi saw nothing fair of you. He died of the wounds you gave him.
Oh, we got a model father. Feels familiar.
What?
Don't matter. This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings. I can
Oh man, they just know everything about him. Or Thor does anyway, jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not doing so well right now. Oof.
I will end it.
No, just let me heal, Thor, come on. This is fucking awesome. This is so cool. Oh.
Show me who you are.
Nope, you ain't grabbing me now. Oh! Oh!
Clever. Clever won't beat me. This is the man who faced down Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen.
Ah, crap.
This is the foreign god that bested Baldur. I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him. There he is. There's the god of war. Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing you.
Told you he'd make it.
Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we?
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on.
Well, that was... that sure was something, wasn't it? Oh, there's so many little seeds that were planted in that fight about Thor and what he values and what he wants and how it's going to relate to Kratos and his journey. So many little seeds from which bountiful fruit is sure to blossom. And that's all putting to one side the fact that the fight itself was very epic. Very suitably epic. And that's just the start. I am grinning from ear to ear, or my beak is grinning, whatever it means for a beak to grin.
It's worth pointing out when Rags was shown the image of Thor, he was like, no, bad. Don't
Oh,
like,
no!
good. However, I don't think he remembers that because I showed him what you've just seen, all of that, and his conclusion was like, Thor's fucking awesome, and I was like, ah.
I remember people saying that they thought it was lame and it was like the MCU version of Thor. They thought that that was like the super duper accurate Thor and that the Chungus Thor was bad. Even though Chungus Thor looks like he could kick ass. Like, he looks like basically unstoppable.
It was an excellent intro to Thor.
Absolutely it was.
Once you chase Odin off, you got another place.
And also, Odin was really cool as well. And what, everything...
Interesting you say that. You've seen the amount of Odin that a lot of people concluded very bad.
Really? It's
Yep.
so clear to me that he's just, like, moving all of the chess pieces around. Even though he's, like, this little scrawny guy, he is the top dog. He's got everything he's moving around. He's moving around all the pawns. You can see,
the
like,
first
as
impression
Thor
of
is
what we get
sitting
is
there.
Mafia boss Odin.
Well, it's like
And
Thor is
Thor
his
is
enforcer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's basically just waiting for an opportunity to be let off of his leash.
And all we've ever been told about Odin throughout all of 2018 is he lies. He lies, he deceives, he takes, he controls, and he's very zealous and he's afraid of things he can't control.
Mm-hmm.
And so, expecting the more Anthony Hopkins Marvel Odin is a mistake, I think.
Well, yeah. Like...
I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
This game has a lower user score than Sonic Frontiers. Hey, maybe Sonic Frontiers is amazing.
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And... he invited...
Opinions got formed really early, which is weird. It was one scene, though.
He went outside.
That's what I kept saying. It's like, I need to see more of him.
And also, like, you know, applying everything that we had heard, like, Mimir say about him during the previous game.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
Yep, we need to talk about
If I was
that.
looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth from me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but... now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust. You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin. Or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Yeah, Atreus is taking the lead, though, really. It feels like Kratos doesn't have much of a plan at all. Because Atreus is more of an active participant in this world than Kratos even realizes.
So gather your things.
Yeah, I thought that was a great introduction of Odin and Thor. And I mean, even in that one conversation, we get a bunch of... Oh, right, I said we were going to read more. Armor and equipment, improve stats like defense to help Kratos survive, and strength to do more damage. Equip more gear before heading out. That one increases our strength. That one increases... Let's go for an increase in strength. Okay, Leviathan Axe. Equipping items improves stats and unlocks new abilities. Well, yeah, I mean, I gathered that. Though, admittedly, might be worthwhile to read this because I didn't. Luck, gain additional reward, and activate chance abilities more often. Yep. Okie dokie. Blades of Chaos, what can I do? Oh, nothing yet. Shield... Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Okay, well.
Are you ready? Go.
If Odin reveals a six-pack, people will suddenly love him. Shake my head, Kappa. I wonder if it is just a matter of, like, people don't have a really good idea of what, like, the Norse gods are like, that it's so informed by Marvel, that they don't realize that this Thor is way more accurate, and that this Odin is more accurate, too. Odin's always been a sneaky fellow.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
And Thor's always been a chungus.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way.
Hmm.
You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
See, Mimir is nice and helpful in that regard with all of his info. Oh, that's new.
So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Hmm.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the
They even made Thor left-handed. I didn't notice that. But I can believe that.
Alone, lad.
I had
In terms of attention to detail.
calling me here. Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
I suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think that's a good point, Mimir.
Hold.
Oh,
Brother, what was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
hey! Hey! Stop doing that. You're making him slow.
Good hit, brother.
Odin in this version is all of Odin's worst qualities without any of his good ones. Well yeah, I guess it's just... There we go. Okay. Wow. Alright. I mean, yeah, ultimately, you know, like, this is ultimately going to be a different take to some extent on Norse mythology because you've thrown Kratos into the mix.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the
I mean, ultimately, as long as they're interesting and they have like a role in the story that
Well, for a dead man,
is valuable,
Odin
that's the
seemed
most
pretty
important
keen
part.
on seeing he wasn't found.
right?
That's an interesting
He
point,
knows Tyr
Mimir.
could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So,
Quiet. I hear something.
look out!
Gotcha.
Well, they're a dead
Hey!
play, don't they?
None of that. Oh, this is, I say it looks different, but it may well not be that different. And also, I can't even upgrade anything anyway. Why'd you tell me to look here? I can't upgrade anything. Maybe they just wanted me to know anyway. That's nice of them.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
Well, it's not in the way anymore.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giants. So he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. No.
You'll see soon.
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Mash. Triangle to charge up the blades of chaos with fire.
Too late.
Oh, right, I didn't have them equipped.
Use your blades. Burn them.
Oh, cool, and that, like, gets rid of the shielding thing already. Oh wait, no, we don't want to be doing that again. We need to not just use the same weapon over and over and over. We're gonna switch between the Leviathan Axe and the Blades of Chaos, alright? We're not gonna neglect it. Hey, don't, no, stop missing! Oh. Damn it! Gotcha. These frame rate drops are annoying me. I just want my whole playthrough to go uninterrupted with all of these problems. Hopefully we'll get them sorted next time around.
Wore down all the helpful magic we acquired, yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
Hey. Looks like it's easier to switch between weapons mid-combat.
Kill. Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that. Yet another grisly scene.
Right side!
Hey! Oh shit, I'm actually like running low on health there.
Find you, watch out!
Yeah, it's definitely easier to switch between weapons mid-combat.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning.
Yeah, no kidding. Ah! Oh.
A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator.
The shield is broken and will not block. Oh. I don't appreciate that.
Horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Yeah, no worries.
Your shield's busted, brother!
Oh, yeah, right. That's right. Yeah, my shield doesn't work. Oh! Oh! I mean, to be fair, You don't want to get behind a horse. If she was a zebra lady... Oh, I mean, if she was a zebra lady, Kratos would be having a real tough time. Zebras do kick real... Oh, god damn it, I'm not learning from my mistake. Hey. Stop moving out of the way. I just want to hit your horns. Alright, that's it for you. Whoa! Jeez.
That just bloody tears it. Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, storm Odin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Wait, that isn't a troll? No, that wasn't a troll. Oh, I have a light runic attack. Sweet. Hey, look, alright, we're gonna read. Each weapon can hold light and heavy runic attack gems. When equipped, runic attack slowly gathers, symbol, runic energy that can be released in a powerful attack. Winter's Bite. Form a mass of ice around the Leviathan axe and run up to strike a target with incredible force. Alright. Oh, but the shield is just broken. Thanks. With the axe equipped, hold L1. There we go. Yep. Alright. Nailed it. I thought there might be something through that way, but no.
Father.
Alright, up we go.
The shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now...
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
Yeah, they could fix it. Sindri and Brock. And I didn't even get a chance to hang out with them. Too busy dealing with that Thor situation. I look forward to their fun banter, because thus far it's all been pretty grim, hasn't it?
Remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. Found many. I have seen them.
Well,
In big.
there's more to them than we realize.
Oh, there's nothing this way. No, damn it. I thought I was off exploring and I wasn't. I mean, I was, but it's just dead end. What is it that Atreus has found?
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Oh. Alright. Axe. There we go. And now, let's get it out of here.
There we go. Come on.
Ooh, another board. Some more stories. Wait a minute. I think I know what this one is.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Oh.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Astute observation, Mimir. I don't think he's waiting.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that.
Yeah, be patient, Kratos. God.
Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
If.
Can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
Yeah, just sit up there, Mimir. Hope it's not too cold on your neck.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Well, I'd say that's our quest.
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr,
I'm playing on
you
60
haven't
hertz.
been to
My
Svartalfheim.
TV's not 120 hertz.
Odin's had all travel
But I
to
can
the
imagine that it is
locked up
indeed
time.
glorious.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
Oh. What am I doing here? I have no idea. Nope. Or is that the way I'm supposed to go? Oh. Oh, here we go.
What's under there, you think?
Well, now we know.
Back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
There we go.
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
For the lad, not much. They stepped outside. But He told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Yep, I think Kratos might have a point there. I mean, after all, didn't tell him about this stuff that he was embarking on. Kratos just wants to chill and be, like, left alone.
Remember when we fought our
But the
first
world won't let him.
Grill.
He does, but the world won't let him.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
Yep, this looks like a combat arena.
It is not my first time.
Yep. Kratos just wants to go home. But everybody's in a fighting mood all the time. Yeah, it's super easy to switch between Blades of Chaos and the Leviathan Axe.
Nista!
Hey, none of that. Oh, jeez. And these finishers, they are brutal.
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
That's right, he's a Spartan.
Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
You know what, Mimir? I think you raise an interesting point.
I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
You know what I think we're gonna find here? Man, how much home repair does Kratos have to do? Every game. Well, of the 2 games, he's had a massive hole punched in the ceiling.
Live and breathe. Is that
I very much picture DIY Kratos with his little hammer and nails.
Yep.
grown?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll
His little
follow me,
belt as well with all of his
Rock mentioned he needs
tools.
somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves.
Oh, look at his new attire. Look at it.
No.
I'll take it.
He's looking nice and cozy. In all of this cold.
After you, my friends.
Love how Kratos talks with Mimir now. Yeah, I mean they have a lot of banter, and it's just Mimir's got a lot of advice to offer, and Kratos is a lot more receptive to it than he used to be.
Kratos. After that,
They made a great choice having Mimir just be this fellow who tags along on their adventures. He adds a lot to the dynamic, and just like a really good archetype to bounce off of Kratos and Atreus.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet.
Of course not.
Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey!
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is he anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like that. I blame you. Now, come on then, let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Okay, let's fix up our
We got
shield.
materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring
Oh,
me more
okay.
resources, we'll see what we can
Now,
do.
I might say something really stupid that might make you very angry, Mauler, but I couldn't buy, like, different... I couldn't get different shields in the other game, right?
No.
I suppose this is gonna be... As I'm sitting here, I'm like, how much confidence do I have in my ability to parry? how confident am I in my ability to parry? Is this gonna be me being a little bit too arrogant about my ability to parry? No, we're getting it. That's what's happening. We're getting this shield. Not for the faint of heart. Yeah, that's right.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
Do I have enough? Okay, what do I want to... I should probably... I could put more into my... Oh, I see, because those will be different ones. Armor that allows the wearer additional movement around the joints, so more strength. This one gives me more defense. Let's go for defense, I reckon. And let's upgrade it. How did I like Thor and Odin? I really liked their introduction medal. I liked it a lot. Oh, I probably should have looked at those as well to upgrade. Oh well.
Some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room.
Oh!
Tell Sindri when you're ready.
That's handy. What did I leave behind? Was it some hack silver? Oh yeah, I can upgrade my Leviathan axe. Let's do that.
Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love. No refunds.
You know what? I figured you wouldn't have a very good refund policy. Brock. That's okay. It's not awesome, but, you know. Oh, I guess he's gonna have a chat with Sindri here.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
Is that like a little critter flying out here in the realm between realms? It's probably nice and cozy out here.
How do we unlock the realms?
Man, the details in the armor. Oof.
Follow me, and be sure to bring the head.
I remember I saw before the game came out, there were people like, oh, it doesn't look that good graphically. It's like, yeah, it does. Like, look at the details. And I'm pretty sure that this is on PS4 as well.
The realm is All
So,
of mine's
I guess
real
there's
life.
some of that
You'll need help narrowing it down.
cross,
You should talk to Derlin.
you know,
Who's Darlin?
cross-generation
He's a cousin
stuff
of
that
ours.
may well
Sort of.
be holding certain
Works for
elements
the city
back.
on safety issues.
Doesn't really feel that way,
Should
though.
have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your
Did you
mother
see the
sought his
small
help when
mushroom
she
thing
was trying to
outside?
whip up
I
a
did
rebellion.
not.
Ready?
A rebellion?
I did.
Did you know about that?
Little mushroom baddies just screaming and running around.
Your new mom.
Why?
So like a Rick and
Sounds like
Morty
exactly
joke
what we
almost.
need.
I
I...
think you missed the
Damn.
Ta-da!
I need to go see him.
Well, never mind.
Dude,
I'll
there's
have
so
the
much in the
shotgun.
game. Like, me and
Meet
Metal
you
have
at the
missed
gateway outside.
things between us, you know?
Right.
Leader, Derlin? If that ain't giving
Meet Brock and Sindri. Oh, well, we're going to go back outside. Let me see if I can find him.
You out there, Sindri? You hear that?
No, I can't go that way. Where is he? Wait, I heard something.
Are
I
those
heard.
some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
Oh! There he is! Look at him! What's he doing here? Just chilling out in the realm between realms? Look at him. I want to try and zoom in on his face. Look at his happy face. He's doing his best. Yes, he is. I'll leave. I'll see you later, buddy. We got quests to embark on.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
What does your assistance look like?
Crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those
Oh,
Bifrost eyes
neat.
of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Brock, you cheeky devil,
Open
you.
now. I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh!
That's it. Good. Now, release.
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming.
Grassful just eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it.
Wow, so is that...
Permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns!
Guess it takes a joke, you old goat.
The banter, man.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on. Let me show you how it works.
So this is the new means by which we get to travel to the realms. Okay, interesting. Does this, like, open access to... Okay.
For Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Awesome. This is me speculating. I don't want answers to this question, but I presume that I will be able to go to all of the realms now, which is exciting.
He's been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist, and the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck.
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck.
Alright, thanks for escorting us there.
No.
Oh, thanks for the gifted subs. Also, look, new realm!
Anything
And ain't it beautiful?
It's warm.
Vartelfheim.
We can.
Oh, look at the birds. They're having a great time.
No.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at this.
Why are these things so fast?
Oh.
No.
Guys, I don't want to fight you, you little critters. Just let us continue on our merry adventure. This is my good night. I'm too sleepy, but I'll watch back. Well, I mean, through all of the choppiness and across multiple streams, yeah, hopefully it's not too, not too flawed a viewing experience. Probably use the Blades of Chaos, that would probably be better against these. Come on, guys, you're chilling in your little realm. We're just passing by. No need to be starting any fights. Okay, that's it.
We're already off to a lively start.
Atreus.
I mean, this is one of the other really exciting and fun things about playing this game, right? Is getting to see what all of the realms will look like.
How long are you streaming today, by the way?
Don't know yet. We'll see.
So it's possible you'll go for like 10 hours.
No, no. It's probably another, like, 2 hours tops, I'd say.
I still can't believe.
I'm still just keeping an eye on the issues, but they seem to have let up for the time being.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother
Alright,
did
back
before
to the
you
boat.
is her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Short man bad? Hey, alright, look.
If you never asked,
Here we get
what
more of
did
these
you do?
shrooms.
What did you talk
And
about?
isn't that exciting? As opposed to just Mario Kart over and over and over again.
I will go to catch fish in the river, and then leave for 5 days.
No.
Watch out for the explosive barrels. Hey, alright, I figured out about 10 hours into my last playthrough that they are not explosive barrels, they are filled with hack silver. Wait, where's
Well, the ones
map?
that aren't explosive.
Right. Looking fairly linear, but hopefully we get to... my guess would be that there were areas that were off the beaten path that we could have... Oh, yeah, like that crate. Yeah, punch right through it. I don't know, like, what the rate of inflation in Norseland, in Midgard, and all of these realms in terms of how much 90 hack silver is really worth, you know? I don't know what Odin's fiscal policies look like. Nothing wrong with Mario Kart? Oh, certainly not, but we got some novelty. And there's a lot of new games, because by the time I'm done with this, Callisto Protocol's probably out. And then by the time I'm done with that, something that... I might as well say, like, I will want to play the remake of Resident Evil 4, and it seems worthwhile to have played the original Resident Evil 4 before playing the new Resident Evil 4. So, that's probably likely too.
Pretty accurate.
They're apps.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
It does. But how do we stop that geyser?
If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Oh!
Brother, you think freezing it was up?
Haha! I'm proud of myself. Even though, I mean, the trash basically gave me that idea, but still. Oh! More of these! Woohoo! I remember these and how many of them I struggled with. I'm hearing a lot of games that aren't Soma. I'm still thinking about what my plan is with Soma, alright? Two out of... Right, it begins again. Where is the third seal? Where is it? Oh.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Trade Mars Brassard, father of a few
Presumably the
dwarves.
plan was Soma's to play it? Yes, but how? Stream it? Record it? Do it totally without anybody watching? All on my lonesome? That's probably not happening. Alright.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye, good old Dwarven craftsmanship.
Good old dwarven craftsmanship, eh?
Tyr was
I
a friend
mean,
to the
you
giants.
say that, but look at that. That looks
Wonder if
broken
he
to
and Mom
me.
ever met.
Mimir.
If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Oh, hey. Okay. So, is this like the land of the realm of the lizard people, is it? Like, look at all these lizard critters roaming around. Oh, look, alright. I don't want to be fighting, like, if the... You know, these lizard guys, maybe they're like... Oh, geez, he, man, he did not do well with that. That little chop. Alright, let's try to... Okay, well, we're still getting good off the shit. Thank you. Oh, God. Wow. Volcano and rip out its heart. That was a pretty... Man, that film could have been way better if you just got rid of, like, Sonya Blade and that self-insert. Well, no, you could have had Sonya Blade if you had, like, Johnny Cage. That would have been fine. Ah! Paris! I knew I could do it. Johnny Cage should have been the POV character. Why? Oh, yeah, we need, like, this sort of, this new self-insert boring character in order for the story to be cool. Because Kano was the best part of that movie. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to lose that crate. With the power of plot armor. Well, I mean, quite literally, right? Like, his super duper ability was armor. Could have been better if you changed about 80% of it. That's, yeah. Man, and there are more video game adaptations. Because God of War's getting a show on Amazon, right? Or, like, on Netflix. Now there's Gears of War's getting a film on Netflix and an animated series. Though, I will say, having a Gears of War animated series, it's like, right, so we are starting to see probably the positive influence of the likes of Arcane, and I guess Edge Runners as well, of encouraging more like animation, embracing anime. Halo should have been an animated TV show.